Hey everyone, so today I figured I'd bring you a bit of a channel update and also a very early celebration of 10 million views. That's something that kind of blows my mind a little bit to think that this channel has possibly close to 10 million views. We're close. We'll definitely hit it within the next couple months if I keep getting some videos like the last one here, and maybe not so much if we keep going the way of the last video that I did last week. That being said, I thought I'd take this opportunity to give you a bit of an update on what's going on with the channel, what's going on with my projects, what's going on in my life, and just in general. I wanted to yeah, there's a lot of new people here, and if you don't know what I look like or who I am, this is me. This is not where I live. Don't try to find me. But this is my office space, and that is going to be relevant soon because some of you may know I have sort of subtly hinted at this a few times, or a couple of videos that I have hinted at this in with my advertisements specifically, so I'd encourage you to check those out. But my wife is pregnant, and we're having a daughter. She's coming in July of this year, and things are going to be turned upside down when that happens. One of the things that's happening is I'm being evicted from this office space because this is going to be her bedroom. So I'm moving myself downstairs, but as I'm doing that, I'm also renovating a room downstairs, and that is genuinely taking up all of my time. Other than the time I spend working, I basically come home and I work in the basement renovating my room. So here are a few pictures of that process. I am not filming it for my second channel or anything, but I will do a little office tour when I'm finally done, hopefully within the next couple months because time is running out. Yeah, it's a bit of an undertaking, and I'm doing it all myself, but it has been a very rewarding project. And also, when it comes to kids, I mean, it's looking at analytics, most of you might be getting close or at the stage that I'm at. I'm still young, I guess, in late 20s, but also now a father. So things are, I don't know, man, my life is going crazy. So with that in mind, I just wanted to give a bit of an update on my projects and on the channel in general. I don't intend to stop making videos in July. I might take a week or two break because it's going to be packed, or I might just do some pre-recording and we'll see how far that gets me. But basically what's happening is come July, I'm going to become extremely busy, and obviously children take priority over YouTube. Like, this is my hobby. This is something that I enjoy doing. It's a bit of a part-time job slash hobby, but it is not my full-time thing. So I can take a break, and that's a good thing. I will keep posting every week up until then, although the videos might be a little bit shorter because I need every evening pretty much to work in the basement. I'm running out of time, genuinely. Things are, yeah, difficult these days, but it's a good kind of difficult. Me personally, I have been really working on myself lately, specifically in terms of trying to put like a lot of effort into things and making them come out good in the past. And I think just in general, I'm naturally a very lazy person, so I have to take time to get things the way that I want them to be, and I need to sort of force myself through it a lot of the time. Not explaining this well, but essentially I'm working harder than I was before, and I hope that reflects in my quality as well. Maybe not this video, but some of the more recent ones coming up. Project car stuff, Tibron is on hiatus basically for who knows how long. It's going to sit in the driveway because I don't have any money or time to spend on it at the moment. Once this basement is finished, I know something else is going to come up, and the Tibron hopefully will be on the next list of things, but I just don't have, for one, the finances and also the time to work on it at the moment. That being said, I am planning on doing a really cheap exhaust upgrade by cutting the mufflers off and welding up a custom exhaust myself. That's something I'd like to do, and I'd like to do that once it starts to get warm because it is a bit of a free upgrade, so we'll see if I can do it. My go-kart is the same situation. I haven't had a chance to be in the garage for weeks just because I've been busy, so there hasn't been an update on that thing in a while, pretty much. I think my second channel hasn't been updated in a couple months, so yeah, second channel, that's where all this project stuff is. But when I finish it, I intend to do a big main channel video if I find the time to. And RC stuff, you probably saw my previous RC video. That video was an interesting one. I think the title scared some people away. But no, it's not I'm not an RC channel now. You can actually see the box for my most recent purchase here. And the actual RC itself is sitting over there. and I'm intending to take that to the track coming up in spring, so we'll see how that goes. I hope to film some of that little adventure, and then maybe I can post it on the channel if you're interested. I still have a whole bunch of project ideas in my head and things that I want to do. I'm not done with the selling parts, and then by basically like going up and up and up until I can afford something nice. I'm hoping to be able to buy a Porsche with the proceeds of all the stuff that's in my garage. You might be surprised, but we'll see how that goes. I haven't even started that yet. I have to get through all this other stuff first. Man, when you work full time like I do, and then obviously YouTube and spending time with my family and just general things every day, there's always daily tasks and chores and things, taking care of my house and stuff. You really don't have a lot of extra time, and I've begun to see that more and more as I've been busy with various projects and things on the go. I came home one day from work and I typed out a full-on video essay. It's 2 pages, although it could use a little bit more expanding. And I want to record it. I'm actually looking at it right now, but I just don't have time to edit a full video essay. It's been a while since I made one of those, and I just felt like I could be passionate about something. So yeah, maybe look for a video essay soon in the future. At the end of the day, basically I'm not promising anything because stuff is so up in the air, but I can promise that I will stick around regardless of the circumstances. And as this is my creative outlet and also my hobby, it's something that I intend to continue with. I think every sort of year I try to set a bit of a goal with YouTube where I'm like, I'm going to focus on making stuff that I actually want this year. But then I see the numbers on it and I just can't deal with that. So then I end up reverting back to how I used to be with automation. But I think things are going to come out of a bit of a necessity this year. Like, this video is quite short. It didn't take me very long to make. There isn't much going on with it. But it just means that I have more time to focus on other things. What I was saying before about me being sort of a lazy person naturally is very true in pretty much all aspects. I can be lazy with YouTube too and just kind of stick in just a rut of making the same type of videos over and over. I know what videos work and I know what videos get a lot of views, but there comes a certain point in making YouTube videos where you kind of just have to stop caring, because if you care too much about numbers, you'll just never be satisfied. And I feel that a lot sometimes, especially when videos do really well, like aforementioned high horsepower video really well for my channel. And yeah, I can always strive for that, but at the end of the day, I don't think I'll be satisfied. I have lofty goals. I'd love to hit 100,000 subs this year, but pretty much everything gets postponed when a baby walks in or it gets popped out, basically, is what's going to happen. Very awkward stuff, by the way, man oh man. But basically my life as a father takes precedence over YouTube, and as much as I want to grow the channel, I have to divert my efforts elsewhere. So yeah, this is definitely not the end of YouTube videos for me, but I might end up breaking my weekly cycle. I've probably been talking too long at this point, but I just figured for those of you who are really invested, you might want to hear this stuff straight from me. But yeah, I've always wanted to make video essay style videos as my main content. Some of my video essays and my higher effort videos are my proudest accomplishments. I think my favorite video that I've ever made is the BeamNG on the lowest graphics settings video. That one is excellent, and I really enjoy that video. I actually watch it back from time to time to remind me of this is my true magnum opus video, and I hope to achieve that same level of goodness again at some point. But that video took a lot of time to make, and it was a lot of effort, and I can't make one of those every week. So if I want to hit those goals, then it might be every 2 weeks or whatever until I can make something good. As you can probably tell, this video didn't have a script. I'm literally off the dome, and I'm a very scattered brain person these days. So much on my mind, so much to do, man. I still got to do taxes. Come on, there's there's too much to do. Life is in the way. Until then, guys, thank you for watching this channel. Thank you for sticking around. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more stuff like it. I hope to not be doing too much stuff in front of the camera, but at the same time, it's this is how things can go sometimes. So just figured I'd give you guys an update, and I'll see you again next week for some more videos. Yeah, thanks guys. See you again soon.